A virtual road trip across America. From stunning natural wonders to iconic cities bursting with history and culture, the United States has something for everyone. So buckle up, because we're about to take you on a whirlwind tour of the most popular places in America that you absolutely have to add to your bucket list. Let's dive in. First up, we're heading straight to the city that never sleeps. That's right, it's the Big Apple, the concrete jungle, the one and only New York City. You can stand in awe of Lady Liberty, brave the crowds in Times Square, or find peace in Central Park. Seriously though, New York City is a whirlwind of excitement, and you've got to experience it at least once. Now let's talk food, because you can't go to New York without trying a slice of their famous pizza, and trust me, it's worth the hype. And while you're at it, grab a bagel with a schmear, a hot dog from a street vendor, and maybe even a cronut if you're feeling adventurous. So put on your walking shoes, grab a map, or just use your phone, and get ready to explore the city that never sleeps. Okay, from the city that never sleeps to a natural wonder that's been around for millions of years, get ready to have your mind blown by the Grand Canyon. Pictures don't even do this place justice. It's like Mother Nature took a giant paintbrush and just went wild with colors and textures. We're talking 277 miles of pure, awe-inspiring beauty, carved out by the Colorado River over like a really long time. You can hike along the rim, take a mule ride down to the bottom, or even go whitewater rafting through the rapids if you're feeling adventurous. But honestly, even just standing at the edge and taking in the view is an experience you won't forget. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even spot a California condor soaring overhead, so yeah, the Grand Canyon is definitely worth the trip. Alright, let's switch gears and head to the West Coast, where the sun is always shining and the vibes are always chill. That's right, we're talking about Los Angeles, California. This city is all about Hollywood glamour, beachy vibes, and maybe spotting a celebrity or two. First things first, you gotta snap a selfie with the Hollywood sign. Then, cruise down Sunset Boulevard, hit up Rodeo Drive for some window shopping, and soak up the sun on Venice Beach. And of course, you can't forget about the theme parks, Disneyland and Universal Studios. Hollywood are must-visits, so whether you're a beach bum, a movie buff, or a foodie, Louisiana has something for you. Alright nature lovers, this one's for you. Get ready to experience the wild beauty of Yellowstone National Park. We're talking geysers shooting hot water into the air, bison roaming free, and landscapes that look like they came straight out of a postcard. Yellowstone is actually America's very first national park, and it's easy to see why. You can watch Old Faithful do its thing, hike through forests and meadows, and maybe even spot a grizzly bear or a wolf. And speaking of hot water, you gotta check out the Grand Prismatic Spring. Yellowstone is the kind of place that stays with you long after you leave. Alright, time to turn up the volume and get ready to party. We're heading to Las Vegas, baby. This city is all about bright lights, big wins, and entertainment that never stops. We're talking casinos galore, world-class shows, and enough neon lights to make your head spin. You can try your luck at the roulette wheel, catch a Cirque du Soleil show, or see a concert by your favorite musician. And hey, if you're feeling really lucky, maybe even get hitched by Elvis. But Las Vegas isn't just about gambling and nightlife, it's also got some pretty amazing restaurants, from celebrity chef-owned spots to all-you-can-eat buffets that will blow your mind. Okay, let's slow things down for a bit and head to a place where the pace of life is a little more relaxed. Get ready for some island time in Maui, Hawaii. This place is all about stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and a laid-back vibe that will melt your stress away. You can spend your days swimming, snorkeling, sunbathing, or just relaxing under a palm tree with a good book. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can go hiking in Haleakala National Park, try surfing or stand-up paddleboarding, or even go whale watching. And speaking of Haleakala, you gotta catch the sunrise from the summit. Maui is the kind of place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. So pack your swimsuit, your sunscreen, and your Aloha spirit, and get ready for some serious island time. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. Get ready to step back in time in Washington, D.C. This city is packed with monuments, memorials, and museums that tell the story of America from its founding to the present day. We're talking the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, the White House, the Capitol Building, the National Mall. You can practically feel the history oozing from the walls. And speaking of museums, DC has some of the best in the world. The Smithsonian Institution alone has 19 museums, including the National Air and Space Museum, the National Museum of Natural History, and the National Museum of American History. You could spend weeks exploring them all. But DC isn't just about the past. It's also a vibrant, cosmopolitan city with a thriving food scene, a lively arts and culture scene, and plenty of green spaces to escape the urban jungle. So whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just looking for a fun and fascinating city to explore, DC has something for you. So pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready for an unforgettable American adventure. What's your favorite place in America? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Alright, let's turn up the heat and head to Miami, Florida. This city is all about sun, sand, and a whole lot of Latin flavor. We're talking beaches that go on for miles, Art Deco architecture that will transport you back to the 1920s, and a nightlife scene that's legendary. You can spend your days soaking up the sun on South Beach, exploring the vibrant streets of Little Havana, or checking out the street art in Wynwood Walls. And when the sun goes down, Miami really comes alive. From salsa clubs to rooftop bars to mega clubs that attract the world's best DJs, Miami knows how to party. So pack your swimsuit, your dancing shoes, and your appetite for adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Miami. Alright, let's head to the Midwest and check out Chicago, Illinois. This city is known for its stunning architecture, its delicious deep dish pizza, and its friendly Midwestern charm. We're talking skyscrapers that seem to touch the sky, iconic landmarks like the Cloud Gate, aka the Bean, and a waterfront that's perfect for strolling, biking, or just taking in the views. You can spend your days exploring Millennium Park, checking out the views from the Willis Tower skydeck, or catching a Cubs game at Wrigley Field. Chicago is a city with a rich history, a vibrant arts and culture scene, and a diverse population that makes it one of the most interesting and exciting cities in America. And last but not least, we're heading to San Francisco, California. This city is known for its iconic Golden Gate Bridge, its charming cable cars, and its eclectic neighborhoods, each with its own unique personality. We're talking steep hills, Victorian architecture, and that famous San Francisco fog that rolls in and out like a mysterious visitor. You can spend your days exploring Fisherman's Wharf, riding a cable car up Lombard Street, or checking out the sea lions at Pier 39. San Francisco is a city with a rich history, a thriving arts and culture scene, and a diverse population that makes it one of the most progressive and accepting cities in the world. And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the most must-visit places in America. From the bright lights of New York City to the natural wonders of the Grand Canyon, from the beaches of Miami to the mountains of Yellowstone, the U.S. has something for everyone. No matter what kind of experience you're looking for, there's a place for you to explore. So pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready for an unforgettable American adventure. What's your favorite place in America? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.